Hey everyone, Dylan here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about rankings, or kind of like 1 through 10, and why is 6 bad? Why are some of these rankings and ratings bad? This is gonna kind of primarily talk about anime, like my anime list. I have one of those, and like rankings 1 through 10. But can also be for like movies or video games, especially video games. Video games are really tough. It's like, what is it? If it's not like an 8 or higher, it's a bad game or something in like most people's eyes or something, or the critics or something. So yeah, I just want to talk about it. So, for instance, let's give a lot of examples here. On my anime list, you can rate something a 1 to 10, and, pretty much, like 10 is like a masterpiece, the greatest thing ever. It's like amazing. And then 1 it's like trash. It is really, really bad. And then you kind of see like 2, 3, and 4. 4 is kind of like it's bad. 3, it's really bad. Like 2, it's like super bad, and then 1 is just straight trash. And that's kind of how like those ratings go. And then, but why is 5 and like 6 or even 7 kind of like considered really bad or not good? Most anime, I end up rating about a 5 or a 6. 5 is average. And although, 5 is still enjoyable, just because it's average doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it was average. And then 6. Why do people hate when something's rated a 6? A 6 means it's above average. There was something about it that stuck above average to give it a 6. And even though 7 kind of is like good, 8 is, great, and then 9 is like awesome, I don't get it. People think maybe a 7 is bad. It's like a 7 means it's really good, there's nothing wrong with a 7, just like there's nothing wrong with a 6. If I give something a 6, that means I enjoyed it more than the average. But why is that awful? And why are rankings so stingent on it? It's just like, well, if it's not an 8 or above, then it's, then that's a trash score. Or, even 7. Even 7 to me means it was really good. It really stood above all the average, and even above average. Like, it's just good. And like I said, 7s I don't give out that often, but I do once in a while when the show is good enough. And then 8s are really rare, and 9s are like freaking super really rare. Like, I do not give out 9s, and I've never given anything a 10 because I don't really think anything's perfect like that. But like, I don't know, man. Like, 4 is bad, and we can say it's bad because that's just the rating it is. But 5 and 6 are not bad. Why do people just think these are bad or get mad if you rate something a 5 or a 6? I really want to know. If anyone has any thoughts or opinions, or like why this is the way it is, why people are so harsh, and why they can't see that 5 and 6 are like, there's nothing bad about 5. I guess you could say there's nothing good about something being rated a 5 either. But I think it's actually better to be rated a 5 than a 4, obviously, because 4 means it's bad. 5 just means it was okay. There's nothing particularly wrong with it, or a grade either, so I think that's better than it being bad. And then 6 is like, it was above average. It was better than like average. You found something that you enjoyed about it. That's a really good score to me. Honestly, like, if I give something a 6 out of 10, like, that's like, okay, there was something here. Maybe not enough to give it a 7, but enough to give it a 6, which is really good. So, I don't know. This is kind of like a rambling, random thing I just wanted to talk about. Let me know what you guys think about, like, kind of ranking systems like that, and do you agree that if, a 6 is fine, a 6 is actually a pretty good score, and, 5 is fine? Or do you think, no, if it is not like ranked like an 8 or higher, then it's crap? Really would like to know what your opinions are on that. Like I said about gaming, gaming. If it's not like, what, an 8 or a 9, it's crap. Which is really weird because video games, like, I mean, I think if something was rated a 6 or a 7, I think that'd be a pretty good video game. I don't know. Like, that's just my opinion, but let me know anybody's opinions and all of that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching and all that good stuff. Yeah, I will see you in the next video.